Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. I'm going to attach a little link. You're free to take a look at it. And the title is UK releases terror threat level to quote-unquote severe. David Cameron's the Prime Minister of England, and unlike Barack Hussein Obama, David Cameron intends to protect the citizens that he's responsible to protect. The responsibility of any and all presidents is to do the same. Now, you'd think that with what's going on throughout the Middle East, with all the chatter about America being hit on 9/11/14, that the Commander-in-Chief, you know, the guy with the floppy ears, you think that he would consider doing somewhat the same, raising the threat level. But according to Josh Earnest, his press secretary, that's not in the cards. No. The chosen one doesn't feel that America is anywhere near being threatened. Forget about all the chatter that's going on. Forget about all the talking heads that are saying that they expect to see MH370 screaming through our skies. Forget about the talking heads talking about, and this isn't just me, it's the talking heads, talking about the Hoover Dam in Las Vegas or Times Square in New York. I'm inclined to think he's going to leave New York alone, and the reason that is New York's full of those whacked out Democrats. You know what I mean? Much more so than Las Vegas. Good thing about Las Vegas, Harry Reid lives in a little dirt town called Lighthouse. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. You know what the responsibility of a president is? All presidents? Their first responsibility is to protect the American people. And what does Obama do? Well, he opens up the borders with the roost of these little kids. And then while the Border Patrol's running around trying to round up the kids and change their diapers, what happens? Well, he brings in his reinforcement. And a lot of them don't even have to be brought in over the borders, because a lot of them are Americans that have been radicalized, like Bowie Bergdahl. I did a little video on that. Yeah, you want to take a look at it. It's somewhat interesting. But what has to happen is America has to wake up. What has to happen is the usurper has to be removed from the Oval Office. What has to happen is he needs to be arrested and put on trial for treason. That's what has to happen. But you know what? I think we're a little bit too late. He's been able to infiltrate every single aspect of our government. With whom? Well, with members of the Muslim Brotherhood. Just take a look at all of the manuals, the FBI manuals, the CIA manuals, you name the manual. They've all been stripped of any negative connotation or any negative reference to Islam. Why do you think that was? Well, I'll tell you why. He's one of them. Personally, I think that Obama sees himself as the next new prophet. If he's able to bring caliphate, world domination, and the return of the Ottoman Empire, I think he'll put himself at the front of that pack. He sees himself as the prophet. We'll see. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about what I believe will happen on 9/11/14. I hope I'm wrong about a whole lot of things. We'll see. I told you what I think. So what do you think? I will attach again a link that talks about the Prime Minister, David Cameron, raising the alert level to quote-unquote severe, while Obama, not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I got it under control. And you know what? He does. But the control that he's got it under isn't what you're going to like. We'll see. We'll see.